Hey, thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So today on Bitcoin and Coffee, we're going to talk about the ASIC boost. It seems to be the big news. Everyone's talking about it, so I probably should cover it too. But let's take a look at the marketplace. We got Bitcoin coming in at $1,191. This is awesome. Still seeing upward movements. This is like, what, $50 higher than it was at this time yesterday. I keep saying bullish for April. So let's see what this ASIC stuff can do for Bitcoin too. We got Ethereum, $44.10. Still struggling. We got Litecoin moving downwards, $10.04. SegWit hasn't adopted yet, so are people starting to cash out a little early? We got Steam down at 16 cents. We got Monero at $19.72, still holding on around 20 bucks. We got Dash at 67.13. That's not too bad. I mean, Dash is struggling there, trying to make its way back to that $100. It loved it up there. We got Zcash coming in at 58.30. So, what is up with this ASIC stuff? Well, let's just say that apparently certain people using Bitmain miners had a backdoor access to be able to make their, Bitmain miner run faster. So up to 20, some people are saying 30%. What does all of this mean? It means that there could have been, this was the reason behind why people were, not wanting to push SegWit because then they would lose their advantage. People are saying that, conspiracy theory stuff. What does it mean for, me and you as users? Well, it means that there has been some light shed on things that are in the dark. And with light being shed on things that are in the dark, people usually go about trying to find a way to make things fair. So to make things fair, I can see the pushing of SegWit happening due to the fact that it's going to level the playing field. And when the playing field levels, then everyone's going to be a lot happier. Not the people using, the ASIC boost right now, but the people who aren't using the ASIC boost, who are missing out on the opportunity to gain, that much more Bitcoin, and these people having an advantage over them. It's probably all for the best for Bitcoin. It's going to, move it in a direction where scaling can be addressed and taken care of. It's going to start putting second tier chains on top of Bitcoin, which will allow Bitcoin to do all these other things that these altcoins are doing. So where do you go from here? Well, we see the price of Bitcoin going up, and this could be due to smart investors seeing this information and saying, well, this means that people are going to adopt SegWit because they want to level the playing field. So early investors who are believing in this could be buying into Bitcoin right now, knowing that, a few months down the road from here, Bitcoin's price is going to be a lot higher than what it is now due to the fact that SegWit adopts and, second tier chains are brought on board. It's a two birds with one stone situation. If we go ahead and adopt SegWit now, then we eliminate these people who have an advantage mining Bitcoin, and we also go ahead and address the problem that, there has been so much contention over lately of whether or not we hard fork and go to Bitcoin Unlimited or we go to SegWit. At this point, it's going to be a lot of conjecture out there. There's going to be a lot of news for a while, but ultimately, either everyone's going to have to go out and start using this ASIC boost technology, or we're going to have to do something to eliminate it. So, if everybody getting this boost technology is going to make a situation where we're not able to scale Bitcoin because of the boost that they're getting, that's not fundamental for Bitcoin. That's gonna put a limitation on it, which is not at all what we need with Bitcoin. We need Bitcoin to grow and change and become the currency of the future. So that means we'll have to go the other way, which would be adopting SegWit, right? I guess, I don't know if I'd go out and buy Bitcoin right now at $1,192. I might wait and see if, you can catch it at a little lower. But I mean, from the information I'm seeing and the ASIC boost and how it's being pumped in the media, ultimately in the end of this, it's just going to cause the price of Bitcoin to go higher. So if you like what you've heard here, go ahead, subscribe, like, and link my video. Below, I have affiliate links to get you started at Genesis Mining, Coinbase. I can get you some free BTC and doggies at the faucets listed below. And as always, there's my email address down there because I'd love to hear from you. It's eugeneforrest20@gmail.com. And remember, people, keep those Bitcoins safe.